when the parent says to a child, go to school and get a job, they're talking about becoming an E, an employee. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But as you know, students are coming out loaded with debt and very few high-paying jobs today. So that's why it's an obsolete idea, just go to school and get a job.
Yeah.
And an S is generally a specialist or also a smart person or a small business. Like my mom wanted to become a doctor, medical doctor. And I said, you know, Mom, I'm flunking out of high school. I'll never make it through college probably. She says, oh, you're right, you know, don't become a doctor. So S was not for me because those are smart guys. Whereas, and my rich dad was my best friend's father. He was the guy that said when I got old enough, I was about probably 15 or 16, he showed me this quadrant. He was talking me through it. You know, employees, job security is the most important thing. An S is kind of independence. They want to do it on their own. They're kind of the John Waynes or the rugged individual. And the B are the leaders. You know, they can lead huge groups of people. And the I is a professional investor, not the passive investor, not this guy with stocks, bonds. Yeah, you can do it with stocks, bonds, but they're not investing for the long term in the stock market or an IRA or 401k. The I is an entrepreneur in investing. So as my rich dad, I had no idea what I was talking about because I'm too young. But as a mentor, he says the I quadrant is the rich guys hang out there. You want to get to the I quadrant as soon as possible. And I had no idea what he meant, but for those who've ever seen the TV show Shark Tank or Dragon's Den and all that, those guys, you know, like Mark Cuban and Mr. Wonderful, they're I quadrant guys. They've come through the hard knocks. They come from E, S, B, but now they're professional investors. They have so much money. All they're doing is giving younger people or startups the chance by investing with them. So today, I'm in the I quadrant, and I like it there a lot better than the E, S, and the B, but it's best you go through E, S, B, then the I. Okay, so the I quadrant is heaven. That's where the richest people on earth hang out, and that's where I like. Mm-hmm. And what you're teaching them is that process.
Yes, exactly. And I think one of the most important things that I think that we should share to everyone here is more about the quadrant, because majority of our population right now is still hanging out in the E. Now,
of course, they went to school, and the parents are that, or they're doctors and lawyers.
Exactly, and their mindset on changing from an E to an S to an B is very hard.
So for those of you who want to go from E, S, B, and the I, start with Fred here.
Thank you.
Learn it well, because his lessons are painful lessons, right?
Yes, it is.
But they're real lessons. You learn from real teachers, not these academic types who have a lot of theory. And I'll always remind you of this. The most important thing you can do as an adult is choose your teachers wisely.